Hello everybody, my name is FrostyMate and welcome back to the 10th episode of the Fresh Start series. In this series, or this episode, sorry, we're going to be doing the Dwarfhold saga, and Varth here is probably one of my favourite Chaos Lords. I love his pet, the Stalagbite pet, I believe, well that's how I pronounce it anyways, but my pronunciations are awful. Like, I used to think, I don't even know what it's called now, it's like Daimo or Daimo. I always used to call him Daimyo or whatever, the dog that Artix had. Um, but yes, bit of a sad story there with Daimo, whatever his name is. But yeah, second saga now, second Chaos Lord, and we are currently just doing the starter quests. I was doing this on the test server once again. I don't know why I keep doing it on the test server. I'm not going to be doing it on there anymore because it just seems to f me over every time. But yeah, we're doing it on the quest server, I believe. I mean, the test server, and yeah, I lost my progress, so I had to do it all over again. But what I noticed is, especially with the second Chaos Lord or just the Dwarfhold saga in general, like the quests are quite different compared to like the first Chaos Lord. And what I mean by that, I'll show you later on. But when you're in the prison area and you have to get out, you actually have to sort of use the items in your inventory to do the quest, and it was throwing me off so much because I haven't had to do that in years, and it took me a long time to take on and complete the quests. But as you can see here, we're just using the Scarlet Sorceress and just destroying everything in our path. I think I did get a bit confused just in a second. I get the quest. I don't think it actually showed me doing it, but then yeah, you actually then had to go use a quest item on that monster, I think, or something like that. And it took me a while, but obviously I've just edited it out. So onto Upper Dwarfhold now. I don't understand this guy's using it. It's like Jorks LOL. Don't get that. And when I was doing on the test server now, you see where the Celtic Draconion was just a minute ago. In the test server, they move around, the monsters move backwards and forwards, and it got to the point where it was moving back so much that it just went off the screen. And just imagine if you weren't using like a mage class or something that can hit from a far distance and you had to get right up close to it. That's going to annoy you so much because you're going to just run straight out the map and go into this main area here. You see what I mean? Let's see how far away they go back. Like, what's that all about? They're going to go off the map in about a minute's time if I didn't kill them, and it's just stupid. Like, you're going to have to like auto attack to go run near them, but then you'll go off into the map. But look how far away they're going away from me. It's just stupid. Like, I don't know if that's like a finalized thing, but it just makes combat so stupid and dumb. And yeah, it was quite annoying. So yeah, I'm not going to be going on the test server anymore, to be fair. I think it's me over too many times, the Blade of War and these quests and their combat, like just running out of the map. Like, look at that Draconion, look at him, mate. He's going away, he's had enough, he doesn't want to fight me anymore, he doesn't want to die. And look, they just run out of the map. It's just stupid. Look, where has he gone? That is just ridiculous. I don't know if that was like a bug or something, but it was annoying me so much. Considering like I just died there, as I was just about to say, considering like I'm not that strong and it takes me quite a while to kill them, for them to just off and just go into the new map is just stupid. It's annoying. But anyway, round over. Going back to the live stream though that we did earlier, that was really good. I don't want to spoil it, so I'm about to spoil it if you haven't watched it. So if you haven't watched it, I would recommend watching it before and pausing this video, because we did manage to get the Blade of War. We got the runes in like 4, 5, 6 kills, which was insane. Like, I was so hyped. Thank you for all those who were there to help me out with it. And then we managed to get the Cape of War, which is cool, and then we went to Lust and tried to get the Blood Paladin, or just a piece of the Blood Paladin, but it wasn't dropping for some reason. So what I'd done the next day was I completed the quest line there, and then a few kills later I managed to, the drops actually started managing to drop. So I'm not actually sure if you needed to do the quests or not in Lust to do it. But I just decided to do it anyway because we must have killed it at least 20-25 times in the stream, and it didn't drop a single Blood Paladin item. So yeah, it was quite frustrating, but nevertheless it doesn't really matter. But yeah, I know that we're on our 10th episode now and I'm only just defeating Varth, so it's taken quite a long time to go through the story, but at the same time, like, we're doing a lot of other things, and it does take me quite a while to do these things anyway, like the Nolgarth farming for instance. I still need a non-members voucher, but I literally have everything else I think, and it's just, yeah, it's quite annoying. But this is the area where I was talking about where the quests were a bit weird. Like, you have to use the dynamite you get on the actual rock, but normally just in any old new quest line you wouldn't have to do that. You would just have to click the boulder or something like that. But yeah, I can't describe exactly what you had to do, but it really threw me off because it was quite an old quest, and it said that I picked up the rock then or something like that, and then it was like, then I had to do it all over again, and it was just well confusing. Yeah, it was quite weird. But nevertheless, yeah, we do get through it, so it doesn't matter. And who remembers the mini game in the second Chaos Lord saga? I'll show you in a minute, obviously, because we're getting there. But where you have to ride Stalagbite and defeat the rock, well, not the actual rock, but I think the monster's called Rock. But yeah, look, I'm getting really confused here because I don't know actually how to do it. Man, I'm still a bit sick, guys, for some reason. My throat is doing my nut in. But yeah, look, I'm getting so confused. I don't actually know what I need to do. Probably should have edited this out, to be fair, but nevertheless. I remember taking on this guy when I first started. I don't know how I got here. I must have been doing the Dwarfhold saga, and this guy was like maxed out at the time. He was like, dude, can you help me? And I was a noob at the time. I couldn't solo him back then, and he was like, yo, can you help me? And I can't remember his username, obviously, because it was so many years ago, but I bet that guy was either a beta or a founder, just purely because of how he was maxed out and he had the gear and everything. So just a bit of a story there for you all. But this saga actually didn't take too long at all. There's only like 2 or 3 different maps that you have to go to, and then obviously just kill Varth at the end. So yeah, that's the dynamite thing that you have to use, and then this is the mini game now. It's so fun. It's actually quite tense as well. I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to do it because I haven't done it in such a long time. But yeah, that's that rock thing. And then here's the minigame, man. I remember playing this so many times. Like, I don't think there was a reason for me to play it a lot, but for just some reason I did. Yeah, it's taken me quite a while to read through this because I kind of forgot how to do it. But yes, here we go. So who remembers this? Who remembers actually doing this? I was getting a bit confused. My health was going down quite fast compared to his. But this was the first time trying, by the way, so just bear that in mind. I was just getting hit so many times by those rocks. I didn't realise at the time that you could actually burn or destroy the rocks with your flame, but I did figure that out during fighting this. But he's called Rock. Oh, okay, it's not actually just called Rock. But guys, do you think I'm going to be able to do it first time? It's so tense, like, trust me. Just watch it in a couple minutes time and look at my health. Because I thought I was doing quite a lot of damage, but then look, I just take massive chunks of damage, and I'm thinking, oh my god, I'm going to have to do it all over again. But I've got the flick of the wrist, I've got the wrist skills on my mouse to dodge all of these rocks coming towards me. My score isn't very high, I've only got 350, but to be fair, I don't even know how you get the score. Just by looking at it there, though, I think you get score by blowing down the rocks or something like that with your fire. But look how tense it is right now. I just need one more hit and then I'm gone. So I have to take it really carefully. And he decides to disappear. It's like, now I'm going for it. And he takes him out. Look at that. First try with about 1 shot to my name. And there we go. I just loved the second Chaos Lord's armor though. I love just like the Dragon Lord and dragons in general. Like, that's why I'm really looking forward to Talk Like a Pirate Day, because of the Draconic Naval Commanders coming out. So definitely look forward to those, and I will be doing videos on those 100%. And yeah, just like his sword as well, it's so nice. I love purple as well. I think purple is one of my favourite colours, and the purple and pink combo, it looks so nice. I actually went to Varth yesterday just to try and get his armour for like a nostalgic feeling, but for some reason I couldn't solo it anymore, and I don't know what I've done differently in this episode or this video clip to yesterday, because I couldn't actually, yeah, it was weird, I couldn't solo him. I actually like the cutscenes in this as well, because you'll see in a minute, or if you've followed the storyline already, Stalagbite actually gets freed from the dragon amulet, which is pretty cool. But yeah, here we go. The fight is on. I was going to go for mage, but I was thinking, well, I don't have the heal to sustain. And for some reason, yeah, Voth wasn't actually hitting me a lot, even though that if you aggro him and attack him, he's supposed to deal a lot of damage to you. But I think just purely because I have the heals from the Scarlet Sorceress, that he just didn't have enough time to defeat me. And then here we go, look, nice and easy. I didn't actually kill him, and then the cutscene came on. Maybe it was the damage over time or something, or yeah, it must have been that, because if you look closely, or if you just rewind a second, I didn't actually fully kill him, so it's quite weird. There you go, use his sword to destroy the amulet, and then Stalagbite comes back to life, and he's so cool, man. I love his, just the colours, and just the dragon in general is so cool. And there we are, guys. We got this cool member thing, but we didn't actually equip it, because we weren't member at the time. I think we did accept it, but then we deleted it in the end, and then we just got some random people hanging out in tavern. But that's going to be it for this episode, guys. I hope you enjoyed. The third Chaos Lord is next. I'm really looking forward to it. I hope you guys are too. And yes, it's going to be the Yokia or Yokai saga. And I'll see you in the next video. Take care.